Catalunya is notorious for high G-force directional changes due to downhill and off-camber turns, which require minimal braking and consistent speed.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to another race. This time we are at the circuit Catalunya, and I'm actually gonna bite the bullet and change the car. However, what I am gonna do is search for a tune. And what I have seen is that Race Boys tunes are quite popular. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see what I can find and see if it makes a difference. Just need to change the track. That's not worked as I expected. Let's just put in his gamer tag and let's see if that just bring any of them up. There we go. So we will put that tune on, see if it makes a difference. Only got a couple of minutes left, so what I am going to do is just jump into practice. See if I can get used to the car for the last few minutes. I've decided that I quite like not qualifying. Starting towards the back of the pack always makes it a bit more interesting. Some people to fight against, which is quite fun. So, although I'm relatively familiar with the track just from other races or playing various different games like Formula 1, I haven't actually raced this circuit online in Forza. So this is first combination with the GT3 Mercedes and the Catalunya circuit, as you may be able to tell. This guy go past. Anybody would think that we are in the race already. As you may have seen, I'm usually with the Aston Martin, but because I topped it out at level 50 last time around, I think I have just decided to bite the bullet and go for a different car, just to level it up a bit and get used to some different cars and see how they perform differently and see how we get on. And I always find that the Mercedes performs quite well against me when I'm racing the Aston Martin, so that's what made me jump to the Mercedes this time around. This is just a standard livery, so it's just a bog standard livery. The only change is the tune. It wasn't fastest lap in the world, but I expected that. Okay, here we go. So the Grand Prix circuit, the GT Spec online event, and let's see where we get to in the field. We have got 23 people in the field, so it's quite a few of us. And let's see where there we go. So we are running 15th. There's quite a few people that didn't qualify. It is a 9-lap race, so we can pull some of the fuel out a little bit. Go for 9 laps. I'll go for medium. Suspect it might be medium, potentially a medium hard maybe. We'll see how we go. Okay, here we go. The first race in the Mercedes AMG GT3 car. Start, not a lot of wheel spin, so it's always good. We are running 50, and the plan, or the aim, is to get as high as I can, obviously, but if I can get into the top 10, I will be more than happy. We get bustled around a little bit. Sure why I got a warning there for him going losing control in his corner, but ho hum. Make it stick around the outside. Always makes me nervous, people coming back onto the track as well. Good for that. Okay, so we are running P10 already. It's been a bit of a carnage start as he goes very, very heavy on the brakes. Saw that one coming a mile away. This guy's a little bit crazy in front. It's amazing how he's not got a penalty already. Okay, so that one not too bad. We are nearly 10 seconds off the lead, but we made 5 places up on the first lap. This is the same guy, I think, that was in the practice session with us, so I know he's going to be difficult to get past, which is just going to slow us down in the long run. Just to see if I can potentially drive better than he can, which is asking a lot of my last performance out, which was not great. So I'm trying to drive by not crashing into everyone else, which is, as you can see, it's not really working out for me, but the ratings have taken a little bit of a hit of recent times, and so I'm trying to get a cleaner rating so I can get out of some of these lobbies that have got the aggressive drivers that don't mind getting penalties here, there and everywhere. If I can catch these two up in front, that'd be good. I think we're just holding on to the slipstream, I think, but I know the Ferrari's really quick in a straight line, so it's not ideal though to catching up, going a bit deep. force him to go around the outside. Just didn't get on the barrel end, took too much curb. This is the level of performance you get when you do zero practice. So I just need to I think as the race progresses, start to get a bit better. But also, whenever I'm following someone, I always get a little bit more aggressive in the corners, take too much speed in, brake too late or too early. And that compromises pretty much the whole race as I'm trying to catch up. Mercedes is quite quippy. Lamborghini seeming to get sideways there as we come up the side of him, so if we can make this one stick. Nice cut back. It's awkward. So we are P11. As I said at the beginning of the race, really like to get into the top 10. Tyres are okay at the minute, but whether we go in at the end of this lap or go in at the end of lap 5, I think what I'll do is I'll wait and see what the two cars in front do, and then make a decision after that. Stay now. Made a decision. I was actually trying to find the wear of the car, of the tyres, and they are 51%, so actually they're okay. So we'll stay out and we'll come in, do a bit of a different strategy to everyone else as they just go yellow. So this may be a bit of a slower lap, but I am in clear air, which is quite important, at least for my own concentration. It means I'm not being distracted by people in front of me, and I'm not trying to race anyone that I can visibly see, and it means I'll also have fresher tyres if I can stay racy at the end of the race. I can stay close to the people in front, so the guys that have just pitted in front of me there, if I can stay close to them, I'll have a lot fresher tyres at the end of the race. So let's see how this works out for us. Quite a few cars in front that are still not pitted, so I suspect they will be on a similar strategy where they're going for the 5 and 4. Either that or they're on the hard tyre already. Potentially a hard soft could work, I think. Maybe an option as well. Tyres have just gone moderate now, so luckily there's only the end of the lap to do, but it is going to be a slow last couple of corners. Nearly didn't get it into the pits. We have enough fuel left. Go from mediums to the end. 4 laps left. And let's see where we come out. How much work we've got to do. looks like it's going to be 13th, is that? Well. So, in the first stint there was absolutely zero tyre management, and to be honest I have to do even less because we've got less laps to do this this stint. Let's see what we can do, see if we can catch up, see if we can get into the top 10. I'm hoping people's tyres go off and we can make some easy passes towards the latter stages. We are just slowly losing touch with the cars in front though, which is not good to see, and the guys behind are catching up, so we are actually running a little bit slower than pretty much everyone around us, which is never good to see. We got one in the pits, two in the pits. See if we can put in a good lap or two. Can make up some time to the guys in front as well. Another guy behind is catching us up rapidly. I think what my next move will be is to start using a manual gearbox. I think having that finer control over the gears and what gear to be in. I don't know if you've noticed, but a couple of times when you come out of the corners, it's been in a slightly wrong gear, so it's actually bogged down a little bit rather than getting that drive off the corner. And I think having the control over what gear to be in, you can just drop down a gear and have more control over that acceleration. Guy ghosted. Should get a good run out and go past this guy. Oh, thank you for that.
Total time penalty of half a second.
It's really annoying. So yeah, I think there's some work to be done on the penalty system to get shunted off the track and you end up getting a penalty. We are running P9. This is the penultimate lap, just coming around the last sector. And then we'll go on to the final lap and we'll see if we can keep the guy behind more than 3/10 behind, but it's not looking likely. But we'll see. Let's be optimistic. Opened up a bit around the last couple of corners, so that was quite good. Can't get the braking point in that first corner right, which is mildly frustrating. The 9 goes, you think I'd get it right by now. Luckily stopping that lap later does mean that our tyres are quite good this lap, last lap, so there's no dramas with the tyres. Fuel should be good, so there's no running out of fuel this time. We've got 1.3 seconds in the bag at the minute. Because I think the guy in front's tyres are starting to go off. I think we might be close enough to the guy in front as well to... what's going on? It's not coming back to the right. That was really annoying. I don't know what happened there. Couldn't get it back on the track. Pulled me off. That's really annoying, but P8, so we managed to get inside the top 10, which is really good, and the guy who did end up staying behind us, so that's pretty cool as well. That will wrap it up for this one, so I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.